So these are the collaboration best tactics that I've gathered from pros across Twitter, across their streams, YouTube videos, Twitter videos, tweets, etc. Basically, this is all combined information into one video, just about one specific formation. I'm going to try to keep this looping in the future as well, the same sort of style, copying a lot of their settings, trying them out, and just seeing which ones fit best. And if you're like me, you've been struggling this weekend league, so you need all the help you can get. Anyway, welcome to the 4-2-2. This is what we're going to be setting up today. I'm going to run you through what I'm going to run. So quickly talk you through the idea behind this formation as well. We want to use 4-2-2 because we can settle it back into a 4-4-2 defensively, which is one of the best formations that you can use right now for defense. But you also have a bit of creativity going forward. And if you're like me, like I've just said, you're struggling this weekend league, things aren't going well. I've been using this and I'm having a little bit more success flicking between it randomly. So basically, we're setting up with balanced defensive. We go 40 width because we want to play quite narrow. 71 depth because it's glitched. Long ball is probably better than balanced, I'll be honest. I've been struggling on balanced, not been getting a lot of stuff going for me in the game. So long ball works well, or fast build up, depends what kind of player you are. I think I might prefer fast build up, so I'm going to carry on using this, but I've been using long ball mainly. Direct passing is a given, and the width, again, we're keeping pretty narrow, and we want to keep players out the corners and out the free kicks. But we do want to get players into the box, so that's kind of the idea with that one. Anyway, as you can see, the formation, basically we want to have fast players, creative players. You want to have big, strong midfielders as well. I only have one of them, and I have Jessie Fleming, who's a bit more of my creative one, but I'll go through the instructions for her in a minute and why that works the way it does. So let's go into that now. Essentially, the most important thing is that you want to keep a bit of width in your attack as well, but you mainly want to play through the narrow for the center. It's really hard this year because the meta is obviously cutting back and abusing the wings and whatever else. But when you're playing these really high level players inside Foot Champs, it gets so frustrating just the way that the players build up through the middle and then push it out to the sides. So you kind of have to be a jack of all trades and play with everything. So stay central, getting behind, and stay forward on both my two strikers helps me just keep focused on the attack, get them down the middle, and I can use my wide players to get a bit fruitier on the wings. So I have come back on defense for the 4-4-2 on both of them, and I have get into the box across. So the idea is on defense, they'll come back and settle into a 4-4-2 pretty nicely. And on the attack, they'll hopefully be running up the wing, getting into the box across. They're not drifting too wide, they're not coming too central. They're just trying to make themselves open for an option. So that's what I have my wide players for. Creative players, hopefully pretty fast, but also pretty good on the ball in general. My two CDMs that I have, so I have a bigger one, who I have stay back while attacking and cover center. And the smaller one that I have right now is for cutting passing lanes. I would prefer to have just both of them unbalanced and have a bigger one at CDM as well. But the way that I'm setting up right now, and I'm having such a tough time lately, just with champs, like I had such a good start and just things are going wrong. So things has changed, but I would hope to pick up two strong CDMs, and that's what I would recommend for you. But yeah, keeping them both on cover center, step up while attacking. If you have two big ones, if you have one small, one big, use one to cut passing lanes. Onto my fullbacks, I'm sick of seeing people saying, use them on join the attack or anything like that. It's pointless. If you want someone to join the attack, you can just do a LBA or an L1X, whatever, console you're on, to send them forward and do that run. You don't want them joining the attack all the time. It's really frustrating. So I have stable attacking and overlap, and you will notice that my CBs are slightly different. I have this one on balance, but I have my bigger one who's standing up more, who's going to play on step up, who hopefully will just come up and get tight against the attacker so they can't really receive the ball too easily. And with intercept plus or what is anticipate plus, he should be getting involved a bit more and taking that ball off them. And I have my keeper on comes for crosses, sweeper keeper. That is pretty much the essential that I'm running for this formation. As I was saying, that's pretty much the essential setup I have for this formation. I have been struggling massively, like I said. I've been shifting through different formations all weekend so far. My go-to has not been working for me, my 4-2-3-1, so I really don't know what to suggest. I think fast build-up might be the future for me. Maybe use that a bit more often. But yeah, again, different formation variations might work with this. You probably run a 4-3-2-1, a 4-2-3-1, generate a flat 4-4-2. But if you can get players that use these instructions as such, where you have to stay back and cover center, using your players to come back on defense, your wide players, so you settle into a 4-4-2 defensive league, have to stay back while attacking, and keep your attackers, your more striker ones, your more central players, keep them central. Don't take them out wide. You need someone to be an option through the middle just in case the wing doesn't work. But if the wing does work, you also need someone in the box. Hopefully that makes sense anyway. I definitely recommend checking out some of the other formations I have on my channel as well, and trying out some of the players that I've done player reviews on. So, I mean, Dybala is a great example. But yeah, we're settling into a bit of a different meta now, so you need to be someone that's capable of doing a lot with the game. And this formation in 4-2-2 right now with these tactics should do that for you. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next video.